Okay. Inga, I think your first serve percentage was fairly good. It was your second serve where Garbine had much joy today.
Well, I think my serve wasn't on the same level that it was in Adelaide or even Australian Open. So I felt I did a lot of double faults, but also she was giving me a lot of pressure, and she was always coming in on my second serve. So it's always hard to serve against the good returners, and she's one of them. So yeah, I wasn't feeling perfectly today on serve. I felt like I couldn't even throw the ball like I should. But yeah, that's maybe the reason.
And Inga, lastly for me, Garbine obviously played in Dubai and she got to the final. That sort of run of form and that of competitive games a week out, do you think that really stood to her?
Sorry, I can't really understand you. Sorry.
Sorry, Garbine got to the final in Doha. Do you think that really stood to her coming into Dubai in terms of having a run of games where she was very successful in the last week or so?
Well, you always have two sides, because she of course is really confident right now and really consistent and solid, but on the other hand, she might be also tired. So before my match, I was I didn't really care that she was in a final in Doha. I guess she only knows the answer if she's tired or more, or it gives her positive kick. So for me, it's hard to say if that was the main influence on that match.
Okay, commiserations, Iga.
Thanks.
All right, we have one last English question. Back to Chris Otto.
Iga, I know you were disappointed that you weren't able to kind of erase the memories of the first set in the second set, but I wonder, do you take some positives from the way when you were both playing well, you seemed to match up pretty well? There was some pretty good tennis in there in those middle set of games.
Yeah, that's one of the positives. I feel like I can play good matches against players like that and to compete on a high level. It's just, I wish I could maybe just be more consistent, because that's my main goal. And yeah, I mean, the draw wasn't really lucky here for me, because I felt like I don't have much time to get into rhythm, but it's the middle of the season, so I shouldn't spend so much time on just preparing. I wish I could play more solid in a second round already, but as I said at the beginning, I don't feel like the surface here, and I felt like a lot of times I was hitting from my body, and even though I was focusing to move better and to stay low on legs, I just mishit a lot of times. So yeah, but that's true that that we played some good rallies. I feel like I always miss the last ball, but I feel like I can play good tennis against players like that, so everything is fine. Just it wasn't my day.